What is happening, everybody? It is rashaadraymondag, and I am insane in the membrane. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Call of Duty Ghosts. What you guys are watching is a free-for-all match on Strike Zone. I was using the MR28 Wrecking Bulls. But I wanted to get into a different topic. You know, start another conversation starter. Dose. Or second one, I think. Yeah. But anyways, I wanted to talk about something that kind of bothered me. It kind of bothers me a little bit, okay? I've been watching a couple Call of Duty commentators, such as Optic, sometimes Syndicate even throws some Call of Duty content on his channel. And I hate it when I go into the comment box and I see people talking about Battlefield 4, okay? Not talking about Battlefield 4 on a video that has nothing to do with Battlefield. Like me, if you were to comment right now, even though you're watching Call of Duty, if you were to comment right now on this video and talk about Battlefield, it would be understandable because I'm talking about Battlefield. But when people post comments on videos that are just Call of Duty, talk about Call of Duty, playing Call of Duty, plan on talking more about Call of Duty in the future, I hate when people start talking about Battlefield. Okay? But that's not really what upsets me. I mean, that's just like part of it. But I forget who I was watching, but I was watching a Call of Duty commentator, and I happened to see in the comment box, different reasons why Battlefield's better than Call of Duty, like graphics wise, all this crazy stuff. And not that I agree with the comments that they were saying, but I understand the comments that they were saying. I personally don't agree with them, but I do understand some of the things they were saying, graphic wise, it might be a little bit better, it might be more strategic, the maps might fit better with that game versus Call of Duty's maps fitting with them. There were just certain things that I kind of understood why they were saying it, even though I didn't necessarily agree with it. But there was one comment that I disagree with it so much that it actually bothers me, and that's why I'm talking about it today. And somebody posted saying that Battlefield 4 is better than Call of Duty because Battlefield is way more realistic. Okay? That just freaking bothered the crap out of me, because I'm not saying that part of that statement isn't true, okay? Battlefield 4, even in my eyes, is a more realistic game than Call of Duty Ghosts is, okay? It is more realistic, based on how when you're aiming down the sight with a sniper, depending on how far away you are, you kind of have to aim up a little bit because the bullet drops. That's a realistic thing that happens with snipers in the real world. They kind of, depending on how far they are, they have to remember that the bullet drops, so they have to accurately aim with that. So it's more realistic, and they have a bunch of other components that make the game more realistic than Call of Duty. So I do agree with that statement, but I don't agree with the part that it makes the game better than Call of Duty because of that. All right, I don't think that because it's more realistic that it makes the game better than Call of Duty, because it doesn't. All right, there are so many other components that you have to look at, so many other components that many people in those comment boxes did mention. When it comes to a game, what really makes it good, and me, I don't feel like the realistic side of it makes a game better than another game. And it kind of sucks. This is kind of like a small line to kind of argue on, just because I understand why people's mindset is that. Call of Duty is a game that is based around a realistic kind of aspect, you're a soldier in an army of whatever army, when you're playing online is what I mean. In the storyline, you are part of the Ghosts team, and you're fighting in a war. Okay, that's a realistic thing. People actually are in the army and they do fight in wars. So when you kind of look at a game like that, like Call of Duty, it is easy to say, "Oh, I don't like this game because it's not as realistic." You can look at Halo and never argue that this game sucks because it's unrealistic, because first of all, you're in space and you're fighting aliens. They already put you at this level of a unrealistic kind of thing, so you don't even focus on that when it comes to what makes this game good, But with Call of Duty, as much as they might surround it in a realistic aspect, you have to look at it when you're playing online. You kind of have to break away from that. You have to break away. Well, you don't have to, but I personally break away from that whole realistic side of it, because of course I know that there's going to be things in the game that I do that are completely unrealistic. Alright, not saying that people can't quick scope in real life. I'm not saying that, alright, because I've seen some professional snipers. The bulls are just nice. I can't imagine lugging a gigantic sniper around and quickly shooting at somebody when they're right in front of me, but it is possible, you know? But I don't really look at Call of Duty, especially playing online, for that aspect. If you want to compare Battlefield 4's storyline to Call of Duty Ghosts' storyline, then feel free. But when people talk about the online aspect and saying that the online's, you know, the online is just better on Battlefield because it's more realistic than Call of Duty, it's not. Because you know what? Believe it or not, people play Call of Duty. People buy Call of Duty every year because of the way Call of Duty plays. Call of Duty is a very fast-paced game. That is the #1 unrealistic thing about the game, is because if you're actually in the army, you're not going to just go running and gunning. Like, you're not freaking Jesus here, okay? You're going to listen to your team, you're going to stay back, you're going to have a person that might be a sniper, you might have a person that is just doing another job, okay? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go out and just run a gun. You're not going to take every game or every mission that you go into with your army people. You're not going to take every mission and just be a lone wolf like you can in Call of Duty. As much as you're playing team deathmatch, you're looking to get as many kills as you can compared to the rest of your teammates. All right, you're not really looking to help your teammates out in a more strategic way or a realistic way. As much as there are teams out there that do that, such as opticgaming, you know, they do have a more, you know, strategic side to it. They don't really want to die, whereas me, when I play, I just run out there, I shoot, I'll take a kill for a kill. That's fine with me. If I kill somebody and I die, I'm cool with that. It's fine with me. But, you know, there are people that take it in a more strategic way. But, like, it's not realistic. And, you know, and that's what gets me angry, is that people are trying to say that Battlefield is a better game because it's more realistic. And my thing is, like, Battlefield may be a better game. Alright, but when it comes down to it, I honestly don't think that is the reason why. I think it's because there's more components to it, graphic-wise. I will sit here and agree in saying that Battlefield has way better graphics. Well, okay, not way better, but they have better graphics than Call of Duty. At the same time, Call of Duty is a more fast-paced game, and for a person like me who likes to play fast-paced games, I'd probably prefer Call of Duty, and that's why I play it. You know, I enjoy the unrealistic side. I enjoy 360 no-scoping people because that's what's fun in the game, you know? And I understand that, like, people aren't looking for that, you know? I feel like that a lot of people that like Battlefield, don't get me wrong, they actually like Battlefield for the game, but there are some people out there that are just so anti-Call of Duty that as soon as a game that was good, that was another first-person shooter came out, people took advantage of it. They're like, forget it. I hate Call of Duty because I just hate Call of Duty. Here's a first-person shooter that's really good and is getting a lot of publicity. Let me go play that and be a fan on that, even though I may not entirely like it. And I honestly, like, I'm not making that up. I've actually witnessed people that are like that. And I'm not saying that all people that play Battlefield are like that, but there are people that are like that. And unfortunately, it sucks. But regardless, I will stand where I am today and say that Battlefield 4 compared to Call of Duty, there is a lot of different things between both of them that make them both really good games. I will never sit here and say that Call of Duty is better than Battlefield. I will never sit here and say that Battlefield's better than Call of Duty, but I will never say that Battlefield's better than Call of Duty because of its realistic side to it. It's more realistic in a sense, because honestly, I'm not seeing people throwing first aid kits on the ground and expecting you, while you're half dying, to go heal yourself with it. Alright, yet again, that happens in Battlefield. That's pretty freaking unrealistic to me. But I'm not, again, you can't pick apart games like that. Like, you can't do that. They're always going to be unrealistic in some sense, you know. And honestly, yes, Battlefield might be more realistic. You know, might not have all those little things that kind of make it seem like that's not how real life works. But it doesn't make the game better because of it. All right, Battlefield has plenty of things that I can easily understand people would view Battlefield as more like as a better game, but I feel like the realistic side of it isn't it. All right, So I just wanted to get that off my chest. I feel like I might have been all over the place with this, but like I hope that you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm not hating on Battlefield. Battlefield 4 is an amazing game. I have played it myself. Now, I heard that like it might be a little bit better on Xbox. I personally played it on PlayStation 4. It's absolutely amazing. I do love Battlefield, but when it comes down to it, Call of Duty is just that's my forte. You know, that's where I've always played Call of Duty. Every year I buy the game. You know, I don't care if there's people there that just do nothing but quick scope. I don't care if there's people there that do if you don't need to cheat the game to do something in the game, then it's fine by me. I'm gonna show you guys a gameplay a little bit later of somebody who cheated in the game, and it really bothered me. That'll be our next conversation starter, but I'm not gonna worry about that. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you liked the video, please give it a like. If you want a favorite, that'd be freaking great. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Alright. Thank you for watching. This is rashaadraymondag signing off. And I hope you all have a wonderful day!